Hello and welcome to the Scalextric Summer 2024 releases video. In this video we'll be talking you through all 17 of our announcements which will hopefully be arriving between June and the middle of autumn. Starting with our ever popular film and TV category, we have some amazing new licenses and one new tool for you. One of our most exciting new licenses is that of John Wick. John Wick franchise has been an amazing film property over the last few years, with now 4 films and a Netflix TV series to accompany it. And available from Scalextric towards the end of the summer will be this incredible Mustang. This is the car from the first film. Unlike in the film, this one is for sale and comes complete with a detailed driver figure and bespoke packaging. Moving to the other end of the spectrum somewhat is C4543. This is the Land Rover Series 1, Sha the Sheep. Sha the Sheep has been a staple of children's TV now for approaching 15 years. And this wonderful product combines our highly detailed, accurate and fully functional 4-wheel drive Land Rover Series 1 with the great Sha the Sheep franchise. This Land Rover comes complete with a cab full of little miniature sheep and looks fantastic. This is a real departure for us, something a little bit different, but we're sure you agree with us, this is an exciting and dynamic new Scalextric release. Next we have a new tool. Moving back in time a little bit, we have one of the most famous and incredible stunts ever performed in any film, let alone a Bond film. This is the car from the man with the golden gun, the MC Hornet. We've all seen that incredible sequence where it jumps over the river, and now, for the first time, this car is available in slot format for you to play with at home. And continuing on the Bond film, we're celebrating 60 years of Goldfinger with this incredible gold chrome Aston Martin DB5. Next, we have the Harry Potter Ford Anglia. Announced just the other week, this product comes complete with a highly detailed Ron and Harry set of figures and is in amazing Harry Potter themed packaging. And finally, in our TV and film section, we have the Inspector Morse Jaguar Mark II. Inspector Morse was a staple of many prime times on ITV during the 1990s, and this lovely model of Inspector Morse's Jaguar comes complete with Inspector Morse packaging and looks every bit the detective's choice chariot to drive around the streets of Oxford. In modern GT, we have the Porsche 911 GT3R from ACI Motorsports. This car raced in the American IMSA series throughout last year and looks great in its white and 2 shades of blue livery. Going slightly back in time, we have another Porsche 911 3-litre RSR Valiant. This car raced in the German DRM series in the 1970s, and these Valiant liveries are really collectible. It looks fantastic. The green, orange, yellow and purple really pops, and this is actually one of my favourite releases for this quarter. Into classic touring, we have this Ford Escort RSR from Jim Hutchinson. Jim is an Irish racer and actually comes across to the UK to race in the Scalextric supported modified Ford series. He won 2 races first time out at Alton Park with this car earlier this year, and in the green over gold this looks brilliant. Keeping with classic touring, we have another livery in our brand new tool Mark I Golf. We expect the first one, the street car, to arrive in early June, and this particular racing model to arrive in midsummer. This is the car from Richard Lloyd Racing of the late 1970s, the famous Aki Golf. Aki is a stereo brand from that period, and in racing livery this looks even better than its road car counterpart. Continuing on classic touring, we have the Mark I Jaguar of Mike Hawthorne. While the Inspector Morse Jaguar was driven sedately around the spars of Oxford, this one was to be seen sliding around the corners of Goodwood. This is one of the most famous Jaguars of all time. Mike Hawthorne, famous not only for being the first British Formula 1 world champion, but also being a real exponent of the big Jaguar's speed and handling. In classic street, we have the Dodge Monaco back, this time as a Chicago Fire Department vehicle with functional flashing lights on the roof and a fully detailed interior and exterior. This is a big car, and it's the first time Scalextric has ever offered a fire brigade vehicle. In the Golf range, we have a Shelby Cobra. This car, synonymous with American racing throughout the 60s, looks brilliant in its Golf livery. And alongside it we have something a bit more up to date. The Williams FW45 of Alex Albon. This is the Golf edition car from the latter half of the 2023 season. Formula 1 cars look brilliant, cars in Golf livery look brilliant as well, and this is a fantastic release. And now moving on to a classic police car, we have the Superar WRX, this one of Huddersfield Police, complete with permanent 4-wheel drive and flashing roof lights. This is a great little police car. It will fly around your Scalextric track, and the thieves don't stand a chance of getting away. Keeping on the rally theme, we have the Ford Puma Rally 1 of Ott Tanak from the 2023 Monte Carlo Rally. Following our other popular Puma releases, this car looks brilliant in its blue and Red Bull livery and will be available hopefully early July. And finally, we have the Williams FW11B from the 1987 British Grand Prix. This is another release of the Williams driven by Nigel Mansell and gives everybody that missed out the first time around a chance to grab one for their collection. We hope you enjoy the Scalextric 2024 releases. We look forward to seeing you and you seeing some of these releases at the UK Slotfest over the weekend of the 11th and 12th of May. And after that, keep an eye on our social media pages, your emails and anywhere else you can find us to see some great insights as this range develops. I look forward to speaking to you again in September for the final part of the Scalextric 2024 range.